anytime I hear about anytime that somebody has to describe their penis, you know what I'm reminded of? The Michael Jackson testimony. Remember when he was accused? It's all alleged, of course. We have no reason to think Michael Jackson was in any way inappropriate with kids. There's no evidence or any reason to suggest that. He was the target of what would we even call it? A smear campaign. Mm-hmm. It reminds me of the time where he testified about how police officials were interrogating him and asking him about his penis. And you remember the video I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
It's so bizarre. I even have a clip of it here. Let's take a look. One of my favorite videos, really. I think it'll play.
By the Santa Barbara County Sheriff Department and the Los Angeles Police Department earlier this week. They served a search warrant on me which allowed them to view and photograph my body, including my penis, my buttocks, my lower torso, thighs, and any other area that they wanted. They were supposedly looking for any discoloration, spotting, blotches, or other evidence of a skin color disorder called vitiligo.
Right. It's the most compelling video I've ever seen. Not to mention, he's also his nose is literally it's all black, like it's not even like it's falling off. I mean, it's just bizarre. Howard Stern has described in one of his books when he actually met with Michael Jackson, and his nose apparently started to like unravel.
What?
It's just bizarre. He had you know how he's had a ton of plastic surgery.
Yeah.
And I guess it was taped up. And the tape just started kind of like falling off during the interview. And nobody acknowledged it even.
So his nose wasn't unraveling. The tape covering his nose
was
unraveling.
Well, it's not clear that there was a nose under there. It might have just been all tape. Those Michael Jackson videos, my favorite. For a while, I was obsessed with the Martin Bashir documentary where he interviews Michael Jackson. Martin Bashir, the British journalist, who he's brilliant in just bringing things up in a way that will get Michael Jackson to admit to things. It was the oddest pairing. I mean, at one point, Michael Jackson denied all the plastics. He just denied having plastic surgery, period. Mm-hmm. I think it was something like, he said, I've never had anything done to my face. And Martin Bashir says, so you're telling me, Michael, that you've never had plastic surgery. You've just never had it. And Michael Jackson goes, I had the one to my nose to make me breathe better, but that's it. Never the lips. Never anything else. I mean, people say I had cheek implants. I mean, I've never done anything like that. So you expect people to believe that this is the way your face has changed. He said, people change. People age. It's called puberty. No, I've never had anything done.
All right, this is getting creepy, Dave.
But you know, who would believe he was born a black man and he's conducting this interview? He appears to be an Asian woman and he's never had plastic surgery?
I know. Crazy.
He was
a very disturbed person.
You don't seem as interested in these documentaries as I was.
No, I watched the same one.
Yeah.
It was completely insane.
This topic's making Lewis uncomfortable, I can tell.
Not making me uncomfortable.